Hey, get the keys to the jet. What we gonna do? Yo, thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Crypto Daddy, and I wanna say, please buy this, buy XRP next, buy Bitcoin. You can buy, I don't give a damn. This my theme song for my fucking podcast. Who else got a theme song? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crypto Daddy, bringing you some crypto news from a crypto maniac's point of view. Today is June 16th, 2025, and I'm coming at you live and direct from good old Arizona. Check it out. So Bitcoin trading it was at 100, it went up to 108, 109K this morning, and then some stuff happened over in the Middle East that, scared money don't make no money, so they start pulling. One thing one thing I've learned is these markets, no matter what markets, they're super emotional.
Craig, really?
And whales play whale games. And if you just don't pay attention to it, if you hear all the negativity, I feel like if you're not trading and you're just buying and holding, I don't even pay attention to it. I really don't. If I'm not buying, if you're buying and holding, don't pay attention to it. Just kind of like, all right, well, at the end of the day, the technology still works. It is what it is. But with that news, there's another story. JP Morgan just filed a trademark for JPDM. They are going digital. Now, if you don't know who Jamie Dimon is, let me show you this clip.
Crypto.
If you mean crypto like Bitcoin, I've always said it's a fraud.
No hope for it.
Well, if they think they're a currency, there's no hope for it. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a public, decentralized, limited in supply.
So is Bitcoin.
And it's been used. So you think so, huh?
I do.
I think there's a good chance that when we get to that 20 million Bitcoins,
they'll go to 42.
No, that Satoshi's going to come on there, laugh hysterically, go quiet, all Bitcoin's going to be erased.
I think, man.
How the hell do you know it's going to stop at 21? I've never met one person who told me they know for a fact they take that
mathematically, it can't happen because.
Now that I showed you that clip, Jamie Dimon is literally just been talking so much negativity about Bitcoin. He called it a pet rock. He don't like it. He think it's valueless. It's worthless. But at the end of the day, he said, hey, if you want to smoke cigarettes, I value your right to smoke cigarettes. I'll sell them to you, this, and that, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, Jamie Dimon's the same guy that said we should be stockpiling guns and tanks and this and that. He's somebody that's saying all this, but when it's time for the war, he's not going to be front line and center. He'll sell you the guns and tanks and wars, but he is selling his bags. He is talking his bags. And by JP Morgan, now you're probably thinking like, well, what does Jamie Dimon and JP Morgan got to do with anything? Jamie Dimon is the president, like the head guy of JP Morgan Chase. He's the top dog of all of the operations and stuff. So he the one like makes the deals and he makes all this and he does all this stuff. So with JP Morgan doing this, they're going to be basically selling crypto, having stable coins, using crypto transactions. They're basically going to be like a Coinbase. And you're probably thinking like, well, why do why does Chase want to be a Coinbase? I'm going to give you this. I'm going to make this video short. Bitcoin price, 106,000. You sell it to Coinbase, they offer you 103,000. If you buy it from Coinbase, they want 107,000. Let me say that again. Price 106,000. You sell Bitcoin, they're going to give you 103,000. You buy Bitcoin, they want 107,000. Basically what I'm saying is JP Morgan want the fees. If Bitcoin is going for 200,000, if you sell it to them, they give you 100. They'll give you 197, 198. But if you buy it from them, they'll sell it to you for 201, 202. That's an upsell. It's money in that. They seeing all that money, all that retail money. Because the government, they made a law where they can't charge you overdraft fees. So now they got to find a new way to get money. Banks are losing money. banks are losing money really, really fast. People are not holding their money in banks. If you go to a bank, next time you go to a bank, I want you to look at the demographic. And I've done this a few times. You look at the demographic. The bank's demographic is the elderly and foreigners and like business people. Like that's the demographic. Like you're not gonna see a tech person, a person that got I want to say a millennial. They're gonna use like Robinhood. They're gonna use like SoFi. They're like, I'm not trying to walk into a bank. Like, I'm not trying to walk into a bank. I'm just gonna direct. If I ever get a check, I'll just deposit it online. Older people are going into banks. People who, and this is like immigrants, like, and I love immigrants, but immigrants, they go into a bank. Like older immigrants, like, are immigrants that's like my age, they going into a bank. Because they're not trying to learn how to just like, oh no, they're going into a bank. That's the demographic in business people who own businesses, they're going into a bank. Until they start making it business friendly and stuff like that, banks will slowly and surely die out, and they're trying their best not to die out. I said I'm going to make it short, but I'm going to say this. The same people that is not for crypto are the same people who looked at people who had skin color like me and said, why should we let you sit in the front of the bus?
You're aware that a Negro family has moved into Levittown?
Yes, I heard about it.
What was your reaction?
Dynamite. Dynamite.
What have you done about it?
Well, I guess we just discussed it.
How do you feel about the Myers moving in?
Well, I'm very definitely against it.
Before coming to Levittown, did you have any contact with Negroes?
Well, when I came from a small town where we didn't have any colored people. And at that time I had...
Why should we let you move into our neighborhoods? Why should we let you drink out the same water fountain that I'm drinking out of? These are the same people. And I know you're thinking to yourself, Crystal Daddy, how could you say this for that? Well, because people really didn't want black people drinking out the water fountain. Like, it sounds crazy speaking about this 50, 60 years from now. 50, 30, 40 years ago, people didn't want fax machines. And if you were a nurse, nurses didn't want computers. They didn't want to do computer charting. They wanted to do all paper charting. So people are always going against something new. And I hope you see this video. I hope this video stay on here for 2015, long after I'm gone. And I want people to look back and it's like, damn, people really was fighting. People really was going against crypto. People who aren't living on this earth no more really was like, F that. Because people that ain't living on this earth no more was like, F black people. People that was living on this earth was like, F gay people. People that's not living on this earth no more was like, F women rights. People was really against these things. They sound super duper normal now. It wasn't normal 60, 70 years ago for a woman to be a police officer. It wasn't normal for a gay person 10 years ago. It wasn't normal for your teacher to come out as a gay person. That wasn't normal. 15 years ago, your teacher could not come to school dressed as a woman and say, I identify as a woman. That's normal now. And there's still people out there that's like, they shouldn't be doing this. This is not a political channel. This is strictly crypto. But crypto has entered the political landscape. And I'm telling you guys, 10, 15 years from now, we will look back at this and be like, damn, there were people actually going against blockchain technology. But once again, what we say over here, get rich, don't get wrecked. Dion, hit him.
Now give me my theme music.
Let's roll them. Hey, get the keys to the jet. What we gonna do? Yo, thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Crypto Daddy, and I wanna say, please buy this, buy XRP next, buy Bitcoin. You can buy, I don't give a damn. This my theme song for my fucking podcast. Who else got a theme song?